Okay, let's have a look at DNS in detail in TryHackMe. Learn how DNS works and how it helps you access internet services. So now we are at task 4, making a request. What happens when you make a DNS request? 1. When you request a domain name, your computer first checks its local cache to see if you have previously looked up the address recently. If not, a request to your recursive DNS server will be made. 2. A recursive DNS server is usually provided by your ISP. ISP is the shortened word of Internet Service Provider. But you can also choose your own. This server also has a local cache of recently looked up domain names. If a result is found locally, this is sent back to your computer, and your request ends here. This is common for popular and heavily requested services, such as Google, Facebook, Twitter. If the request cannot be found locally, a journey begins to find the correct answer, starting with the Internet's root DNS servers. So we are here, and now 3. The root servers act as the DNS backbone of the Internet. Their job is to redirect you to the correct top-level domain server, depending on your request. If, for example, you request www.tryhackme.com, the root server will recognize the top-level domain of .com and refer you to the correct TLD server that deals with .com addresses. So that is how root servers work here. 4. The TLD server holds records for where to find the authoritative server to answer the DNS request. The authoritative, let's have a look how to pronounce this one.
Authoritative.
Authoritative. Yes, so the authoritative server is often known as the name server for the domain. To answer the DNS request, the authoritative server is often known as the name server for the domain. for the domain. For example, the name server for TryHackMe.com is kip.ns.cloudflare.com and uma.ns.cloudflare.com. So there are two name servers. You will often find multiple name servers for a domain name to act as a backup in case one goes down. So 5. An authoritative DNS server is the server that is responsible for storing the DNS records for a particular domain name and where any updates to your domain name, DNS records will be made. Depending on the record type, the DNS record is then sent back to the recursive DNS server, where a local copy will be cached for future requests and then relayed back to the original client that made the request. DNS records all come with a TTL, time to live, having to make a DNS request every time you communicate with a server. Questions. What field specifies how long a DNS record should be cached for? How long should be cached for? How long? What file? 3 word. I think it's DNS. Let's try. Nope. What field specifies how long DNS record should be? I think it's TTL. Correct. So, question 2. What type of DNS server is usually provided by your ISP? What kind of server is often provided? So I think it's root server. Nope. Provide by your ISP, so it's recursive. Nope. Oh, sorry, typo. Recursive. Correct. Next. What type of server holds all the records for a domain? TLD. All the record. Yes, so I think it's also authoritative. Correct. Task 5, practical. Using the website on the right, we can build requests to make DNS queries and view the results. The website will also show you the command you would need to run on your own computer if you wished to make the requests yourself. So what is the CNAME of shop.website.thm? Shop. Search DNS request. What is the CNAME? Let's have a look. So what is the CNAME? CNAME is the records resolved to another domain name. Shopify. Ooh, so what is domain name? CNAME. Let's do it again. Shop. So NS lookup type --type equals CNAME shop.websites.thm. Yes, so let's have a look. What is the CNAME? Is shops.myshop Shopify.com. Correct. What is the value of the txt record of website.thm? What is txt? That's it. So what is the value? This is the value, the flag. So let's have a look. Correct. Next one. What is the numerical priority value for the MX record? MX. $30. Correct. What is the IP address for the A record of www.website.thm? 10.10.10.10. Correct. Next room.